What's going on, guys? So I want to show you perhaps one of the worst PEKKA bridge spam players I think I've ever faced. This happened at 6,300 trophies, so if you feel like you have max cards and you're not able to make it to 6,300 trophies, but you feel like you're better than this guy, just know it's possible. So the hog mode at the beginning, I don't think that's really toxic or annoying. Later on, it does get toxic, but I don't think at the beginning of the match it's really a problem. The main problem with this guy is not his micro interactions, it's actually his macro interactions. Like, for example, this Magic Archer lineup, it's good, right? But it's also super aggressive, and it just allows me to get a counter-pushing cannon card as well, or sorry, a defensive cannon card as well, and counter-pushing archers. So it's just unnecessarily aggressive there. It's not a good play. He's just trying to be super aggressive for no reason. I don't think it's a good play. So yeah, he goes Peck at the bridge. That's just not it, man, because I counter the P.E.K.K.A pretty easily. Now, luckily for him, he actually goes with a really nice battle ram opposite lane, and that's kind of what he's supposed to do in this matchup. And frankly, I think that's what kind of gives him an edge in this matchup, if anything, is I can't handle the dual lane pressure. But if they're stupid enough not to do that, and you'll see that's pretty much the only time he goes dual lane pressure, then it's not a bad matchup for me, because I just end up taking a little bit of damage to be able to dish out damage and save my elixir to, get a nice counter push like I did there. Fail archers, by the way. Like, what was that? See, that's the difference between me and a pro player. That's why I say I'm trash, because this deck is micro interaction heavy that I'm using, and I'm failing at that. So yeah, well, like I was saying, I'm willing to take a bit of damage from like his magic archers and stuff if I can get a nice counter push, because if both of our towers get low on HP, I'm able to chip him out. The Screaming Hogs get spammed because it's like 20 seconds till double elixir, and the way he plays it, as you'll see, is really bad. He just tries to go with like a huge P.E.K.K.A push, and that's not it. Like, I'm purposely leaking elixir because that's how confident I am that I'll be able to defend a P.E.K.K.A push. Like, I'm not really scared of his stuff, and he's like screaming and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm willing to take damage from his magic archers and stuff if I can get a nice counter push, because my miners can actually like finish off the game really nicely. Beautiful miner, by the way, to finish off the Electro Wizard. I'm proud of that, because I don't want to really waste my log in case he like I need to like hit his magic archer or something. If like the magic archer gets a little damaged and I need to finish it off with a log, I want my log in hand for that. And here he just goes Peck at the bridge. Again, he's just trying to like spam all in one lane, and it's not the play. And again, just hesitating on the fireball there. I could have fireballed earlier, but I was like waiting for his magic archer to get close to the bridge, because I was predicting that maybe he would just play something else at the bridge. Beautiful mortar, by the way, knowing that he doesn't have bandit or P.E.K.K.A in hand. I'm really proud of that one, and he's forced to fireball, which I'm actually really happy about. Good magic archer on his part, to be honest. But again, it's like you can have all the good micro you want, but if you're just trying to like set up your P.E.K.K.A pushes, you're not going to win this matchup. And yeah, so as you see, I'm willing to take, I don't know, I already said that. Anyway, yeah, so he was BMing earlier before double elixir because, double elixir is coming, and he thinks that he'll just try to overwhelm me, when in reality, he's just giving my cannon cart a lot of value. And as you can see now, he's super quiet, and I'm just holding my fireball, like I'm waiting, like, do we see any fireballs here? So I log first, and then I fireball, and luckily I actually catch a magic archer. I think he was also trying to line it up. Again, just these stupidly aggressive magic archers are not helping him, and even if my fireball didn't hit his magic archer, I could have like gone with a cannon card or something. I want to get value out of this mega minion, so I go with the mortar. I think this was just a little too aggressive on my part. Another thing I could have done was maybe save my archers for the P.E.K.K.A, so that if he goes Royal Ghost opposite lane, then I can go Cannon Cart, because if I go with Skeletons, then I don't have anything for Bandit. I tried to catch his Royal Ghost there. Like, that was a legitimate prediction. It didn't work, and of course you see a miner. I thank him, because he played like dog water. He clearly does not understand the deck. Even though his micro was good, his macro was bad, so that's why I think he's trash.